everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by today and checking out my video. As you guys can see by the title, this video is a springy pinky look that I have been like rocking and wearing very often. Super easy. You can use the stuff you have at home. You don't have to go out there and buy anything. And yes, I had fun, doing this. I do one where it's very natural, and then I kind of step it up a notch so you guys can use it for like a wedding or a special occasion. Spring is here, and I wanted to show you guys just makeup that you can use throughout the spring that would be very adequate and appropriate and fun and all that good stuff. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, just keep watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. I have already done my foundation, I've done my eyebrows, and I've put on my concealer, but that's it, okay? The first thing that I'm going to do is put on my bronzer. I'm putting the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. We're going to put on our bronzer so it could be very natural, not so cut. How do I say it? We don't want to make it look like we're contouring. It's literally just super natural. So it looks like the sun just like hit our face in the right spot. So this is, like I said, a very just like a fluffy big brush. This is the Real Techniques blush brush, but I love using it to apply my bronzer. My daughter wants to show you guys her headband. You see, matching headbands. Click. Alright, next we're going to go with blush. So, the look that I'm going for, our blush is going to be, it's going to pop a little bit, okay? So this is the Truly Charming by Honest Beauty blush. It's a pink blush with like an orangey undertone. I really like this blush. So we're going to go ahead and apply with like an angled blush brush. This is the F40 by Sigma. This thing's very pigmented. So just smile. All right, next we're gonna go on with our highlight, and we're going to use, I'm gonna use the Prosecco Pop by Becca. This is a very golden highlight. I would have gone with like a pinky one, but I feel like we're gonna have a lot of pink in our makeup, so I wanted to balance it out. And this is a nice little shimmer that will go on top, and I think it looks beautiful. Gold highlight I think looks beautiful with a pink blush. So we're gonna get a fluffy brush. This is the 640 Pro Precision Tapered Brush by Luxie. Very fluffy because we don't want it to be concentrated. We want it to be nice and airy and natural. So we're going to go ahead and dip into that, tap a little bit. And you see how it kind of dies down our blush a little bit, so we might have to reapply a little later. We'll see. Actually, we'll do that now. Then what I do is that I get a little bit and I put on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose to make it look, again, a little more natural, a little more glowy. You see? Now we're going to do the eyes. So I'm going to start off with just our basic browns. And I'm doing the Tarlette by Tarte eyeshadow palette. And these are just all matte. Very neutral, very natural, which is what we're going for. So I'm going to take a little fluffy brush. This is the, I don't even know because it's already faded. It's by Sigma. I want to say it's the E40. I don't know. Fluffy brush. Any fluffy brush you have. And we're going to start off with a really light color. I'm going to start off with, it's called Wanderer. This one over here. And we're going to put that just on our crease very, very lightly. Don't like jam in there and start going, no. Very, very lightly. That way you can have more control over the color. Next, we're going to add a shimmer. You can do any shimmer that you like. I'm going for more of a light pinky shimmer. I'm using my Electric Eyes palette by Blinc. I got this in one of my BoxyCharms. These colors, oh my word. I'm not sure they're still available, but they are so creamy. I'm gonna get this one over here, which is like a pinky shimmer. I don't know if you can see it. You see? And we're gonna put this all over the lid, okay? Now, I feel like that color kind of faded our crease color. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more on top. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing, but in the bottom, okay? We're not trying to keep it, I don't think I'm gonna do the bottom as dark as the top, because again, we want it to be natural and springy. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna go with it's a fluffy brush, but it's a little more dense, you see, so it packs more color. This one actually came in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance eyeshadow palette. So it's like a dual brush. We're gonna go back to that brown color, the Wanderer. We're gonna focus just on the outer half, okay? That's all we're doing, you see? And then connect it to the color on the top. Next, we're going to just blend it out with the other side, which is like a clean, fluffy brush. And we're just gonna fade it out a bit so it's not as harsh. Next, we're just gonna add a little bit of definition. So we're gonna go in with a very precise, dense brush like this one. We're gonna go with a brown, but it'll be like a next level darker brown, like a darker brown. Which in this case it would be, we were using this one up first, maybe this one up here, okay? And we're going to dab it a little bit, and we're just adding some definition, kind of like an eyeliner, but because we're doing with an eyeshadow, it looks more natural, okay? So we're going to put some, we're going to start on the bottom, and just do like a little less than halfway, maybe a quarter of a way, half. You see how that adds definition? That's it. Other side. Very nice. We're gonna do the same thing on the top, just like up here. Again, we're just trying to do a natural eyeliner, okay? And then at the ends, what you're gonna do is that you're going to kind of make a cat eye a little bit. And just kind of step out a bit, you see? Just a little bit. And then connect it to the bottom. You see cat eye? And then connect it to the bottom and just flicker it a bit. You see? So next thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight our brow bone and the inner corner of our eye, because that way it'll contrast even more with the brown. It'll make the eye pop out a little more. So we're going to go in with, it's called Free Spirit, just like a pearly matte white. Dab a little bit. We're going to put some right here in the top of our brow bone. You see? Other side. And then in the inner corner of our eyes. I think I want to add a shimmer to my inner corners. So we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and we're literally just going to use one color, which is Beam. Right here. Great. Now we're going to do mascara. course, I'm going to use my Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. Favorite drugstore mascara. If you want to step it up a notch and maybe you want to wear this for a wedding or a nice occasion, you can, there's an option to add like a glittery eyeshadow on top of this pinky one, okay? And I'm gonna do that just for you guys so you guys can see. And this is the Stila Glitter Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and it's in the color Kitten Karma. So here's the tip. Just close your eyes. Just put a little bit, literally just a little bit. You see how I just did it? And you're going to spread it out using maybe like a small brush to dilute it, because you don't want it to be too intense unless you want it to be too intense. And just go all over where you have your pink glittery eyeshadow. How pretty is that? Look. Right? Now lips. Well, so I'm going to use two products on my lips. The first one is the Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick, and this is in the color 140 Pink Grapefruit. All right, these are very smooth, very creamy. Then we're going to add like a gloss on top of it, and I'm going to do the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brûlée. Now at this point, I personally would like to have a little more blush so it can stand out a little more. So I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. And you don't have to, you can stay right here. This could be it for you, but I just want a little more. See? And of course then, a little more highlight to add on top. All right, and to seal it, we're going to use a setting spray. I have been using this Too Faced Hangover setting spray, and this thing is legit. Like, you spray it in your face, and I feel like it's like an industrial sealer, because you can feel it like sealing your face, like hairspray to your hair, and you can see it like how you can feel the hair, how it like stops moving. I feel like that's how it is with this one. This is, I got the travel size one because I didn't want to fully commit to the big bottle, just to make sure that it worked. And I really like it, so. And that's it. Let's take off this headband. And that's about it. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's super easy. Again, you don't have to use the products that I used. You can use whatever you have at home. Would totally work. But I love how this is a really cool, springy, smoky eye, kind of even glittery, pinky look that you can totally rock. Okay, guys? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you liked it, and subscribe to see more of these videos. Don't forget that I accept prayer requests, so if you have anything you want me to pray over, anything specific or anything in general, just leave me a comment below or just email me and I will add you to our prayer list. Thanks guys, and have an amazing day. Till next time. Bye.